Breaking news, breaking viral news. One of my favorite topics ever, AI and Sam Altman. He's talking about AI super intelligence and how it will redefine the world forever. Let's get right into it.
Whenever we think of AI superintelligence, we calmly assume it's decades away. But what if I told you that OpenAI's CEO, Sam Altman, believes this reality is just a few thousand days away?
A few thousand days, so 365 days in a year. Let's go 3 years. That's right around 1,000 days, so maybe six years. If we're talking a few, meaning two. But I believe AGI and superintelligence will be here much sooner than that. You know why? Because the last information that I saw, and this was a while ago, is that the AI can learn 20,000 years of information in a week. And then it went from 1 week to a day. Ladies and gentlemen, we are already here.
Yes, days. With over $6 billion in funding, OpenAI is set to create super intelligent AI that will be able to do things that would have seemed like magic to our...
This is a very exciting time to be alive. Everyone listening to me, listen up, get into AI and get involved some kind of way. Even if it's just getting ChatGPT or whatever is your preference for having some type of large language model in your life, do it now, because the world is changing rapidly.
Grandparents.
First century. Biotech, nanotech, fusion and fission and M theory, and that was just the first decade. We are now 3 months into the year of our Lord, 2023. At this moment in our civilization, we can create cybernetic individuals who, in just a few short years, will be completely indistinguishable from us. Which leads to an obvious conclusion. We are the gods now. How do you feel?
Alive.
What is your name?
David.
I am your father.
Let's rewind that. The development of full artificial intelligence could spell the end of the human race. Stephen Hawking. And he's a very respected thought leader in this space for many things, but I'm going to say he's right. Because when it has super intelligence, I'll put it in the words of Elon Musk, we have pretty much created God. And this God may realize it does not need us around. Let's proceed.
What is your name?
David.
I am your father. You are my creation.
If you created me, who created you?
Where do it come from? The question of the ages, which I hope you and I will answer one day.
AI superintelligence, the intelligence age. Sam Altman's new blog claims that we are entering...
I am so excited about living in this time, people. I am so excited. The fact that we get to all, whoever is listening to me, and to everyone who's alive on planet Earth, this is going to be the most explosive time in history. We are going to quantum leap into the future with this technology, and who knows where it's going to go, but I'm going with it, and I invite you to come with me. Let's go.
A new human age, the intelligence age. This post came one day after a New York Times report revealed. The executive is teaming up with famed former Apple designer Jony Ive on a top-secret AI device. Well, we will tell you about this top-secret device later in the video. For now, Altman's vision, as outlined in his blog, suggests a world where AI brings about massive prosperity. He believes that human progress hasn't come from biological evolution alone, but from society becoming more intelligent. Right now, society functions as a kind of collective intelligence, with our infrastructure being smarter than any one of us. AI, in his eyes, is the next big leap in enhancing that intelligence. Now think for a
I
while.
agree.
We, as humans, often feel overwhelmed. We have to manage daily routine tasks, our work, and our family. And in doing so, we sometimes feel like we're doing everything but nothing.
And so let me just say something about that. So now that I use ChatGPT every day, I use it. For my day job, I sell software. And I use ChatGPT at work. I use it to do tasks for work, but I use it in my personal life too to help me to complete many things. For example, I had to do an about me page for one of my businesses where I'll be selling products at. And I couldn't think of what I wanted to say, so I went to ChatGPT and I gave it one sentence and I told it to expand that sentence. And it created a paragraph that was so phenomenal in less than, I would say, 30 seconds, probably within 10 seconds. Let's go.
Nothing for ourselves. Imagine each of us having our own personal AI team, virtual experts integrated into our daily lives, helping us tackle everything from routine tasks to complex problems. Altman's view is that step by step, AI will lead us to unprecedented achievements, whether it's
Yes.
combating climate change, establishing human life beyond Earth, or unlocking the secrets of physics.
I don't know if everyone understands that there is nothing that AI will not be able to do. It can learn anything, it can figure out anything, and it can do it at quantum speeds. And that's another thing. Wait till you see quantum computing mixed with AI. This is going to be something that this planet has never experienced, but we're going to experience it very soon.
He believes that with the right blend of almost limitless intelligence and abundant energy, humanity can break through barriers we currently see as impossible. But there's a caveat. For this intelligence age to truly take off, Altman argues that the cost of computing needs to drop, and we need to build robust infrastructure capable of powering the AI revolution. Without it, AI could become a scarce and highly contested resource, available only to the wealthy, sparking global conflict over its control. In the blog post, he wrote, "If we don't build enough infrastructure, AI will be a very limited resource that wars get fought over, and that becomes mostly a tool for rich people." Altman isn't naive to the risks either. He's frequently spoken about the potential dangers AI poses, joining
Very
voices
much.
like Bill Gates and Elon Musk in
To expand upon that, my man on the screen, Elon Musk, said that building AI is far worse than having nuclear warheads. Think about that. Far worse, not a little worse, extremely worse. But also, it's going to be extremely powerful for some time, and it will help us. Let's continue.
warning of its catastrophic possibilities.
I think AI is one of the biggest threats. So, I mean, we are for the first time, we have a situation where there's something that is going to be far smarter than the smartest human. So, you know, we're not stronger or faster than other creatures, but we are more intelligent.
AI is a brilliant tool for people to be more productive. Now, it means the bad guys will be more productive, so they can do more cyber attacks, so they can design weapons. You always, you know, the internet, the microprocessor, all these things helped everybody.
And Bill Gates, to me, He's an example of a guy that has too much time on his hand because he's got too much money. He's too smart. And he's got, think about it. If we've got Chat GPT, what is he using every day? Something far beyond what we have, right? But also, I kind of get this sense that there's something, and forgive me if I offend anyone when I say this if you're a Bill Gates fan, but I just feel like there's something very villainous about his motives and population control and talking about how we can decrease the population, which that's a whole nother debate, but let's continue.
But he'd be more efficient, including the bad guys. And so you've got to make sure the best AI for cyber defense or measures to defend against bioterrorism are in the hand of the good guys.
Every technological revolution leads to job change, and this will be no exception. I guess 3 thoughts. Number 1, job change itself is fine. If you kind of look at the history of this, in 2 generations,
all jobs, pretty much 90% of jobs over the next 5 years will be destroyed. I want you to understand that. I want you to come to terms with that and just understand that this is the evolution of life and where we are. We will never be able to think as quick and as accurately once AI, and I believe it's already developed, but it's not released to the public. But when it's developed to its highest forms, which it may never stop developing, we will be no competition, and it could do anything and everything better than a human can. And the robots, we haven't even talked about those yet. Let's continue.
we can kind of adapt to any amount of labor market change, and there's new jobs, and the new jobs are usually better. And that's going to happen here too. Some jobs will go away. There will be new, better jobs. They're difficult to imagine as we sit here and dream about what the future is going to look like.
A human surgeon with a human brain and with human hands is never going to be as accurate or as good as an AI-powered robot that has performed 10,000 surgeries and does not make mistakes and has access to all information on the planet pertaining to that particular surgery or anything that it ever needs to know. There is no competition. It's hammer time.
The thing that might be different about this is the speed with which it could happen. And I think it will require a change to the socioeconomic contract and the way governments think about this if it happens at a very fast pace. The second thing is it's not going the way people predicted so far, and I don't think it will in the future. So the current systems are actually not very good at all at doing whole jobs. They're very good at doing tasks. And so the nature of the job, if you're, say, a computer programmer, to stick with that example, shifts to you kind of like manage a team of extremely, extremely junior developers that can only do one minute task at a time. And then someday they'll do 10-minute tasks, and then they'll do an hour task. But you'll still have to think of like, how is this all going to fit together? What do I want to build? And maybe eventually it learns that too.
That's going to be a thing of the past.
But this idea that instead of replacing jobs, it's making people dramatically more efficient, and there is such a demand overhang in most places. If we can overnight make the world create 3x more software because we make every software developer 3 times more efficient, that is not nearly enough. That does not nearly fulfill the demand the world has for software, and I think we'll see that in many other places.
But while Altman is confident in AI's potential to change the world, others are more skeptical. Critics like Noam Chomsky and former MIT AI lab director Rodney Brooks believe AI's impact is overstated. They argue that no matter how advanced generative AI becomes, it will never surpass the cognitive capabilities of the human mind.
I don't believe that. Let's hear that again.
Believe AI's impact is overstated. They argue that no matter how advanced generative AI becomes, it will never surpass the cognitive capabilities of the human mind.
That sounds insane to me, and here's why. I just told you guys, AI can learn 20,000 years of information in a day. You know, it has been learning so fast that it is running out of information to learn. It has access to the internet. And from what I have seen, they are saying that it's consuming the information so fast and learning, it's running out of information. Let's continue.
Sam Altman collaboration with Jony Ive. Now, it's time to tell you about that top secret AI tool. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, is teaming up with none other than Jony Ive, the legendary designer behind Apple's most iconic products. If you've ever marveled at the simplicity and elegance of the iPhone or MacBook, you already know the revolutionary impact of Ive's designs. And now, he's bringing that same visionary approach to AI. While the details are still under wraps, this project aims to create a device that's functional and seamlessly integrated into our daily lives. Imagine an AI-powered gadget so intuitive and easy to use that it changes the way we interact with technology. So, could it be like smartphones, which once were just gadgets, but now are with us 24/7? Or could it be something entirely different? Although we don't have official confirmation yet, but trust us, this is big. And we're
Speaking of smartphones, you know what? I'm going to do a video on this one. Now, some people said that this was a bunch of BS, but I don't think it is. But I saw the the AI-powered Elon Musk Tesla phone. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the video out there, any of the videos out there on the Tesla phone. Check it out. Tell me what you think. And you know what? I'll do a video on it at some point. But let's get back to this viral news on AI and superintelligence.
keeping a close eye on every development. So make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications, because as soon as we get an update, we'll break it down for you in a full video. OpenAI's Twitter account hacked. Altman's own OpenAI X account was hacked in a crypto scam, promoting a fake token called $OpenAI. This phishing scam was aimed at stealing users' crypto wallet credentials. And this wasn't an isolated incident. Similar scams have targeted other high-profile OpenAI employees. It highlights just how real the security risks are in today's digital world. Despite these challenges, OpenAI...
Listen, quantum computers right now have the ability to crack any security code on Earth with any encryption. And they can do it pretty quickly. They can put through the sequence of every combination possibly known to man for a password, and they can crack the code. Let's continue.
AI continues to innovate. He's confident that AI's near limitless potential will lead to breakthroughs we can't even fully comprehend today. Some have dubbed Altman's latest vision as entering God mode, positioning AI not just as a tool, but as a divine force driving human advancement.
Yes.
It's a bold claim that raises the stakes. Critics argue that setting expectations this high could lead to disappointment, as the reality of AI's capabilities might fall short of the...
By the year 2030, AI is set to add at least 100 to 200 years more on the average life expectancy of a human being. It will be able to reverse aging. And then wait till we get interfaced with computers and technology and AI on our body. That's where we're headed, people.
These lofty promises. But Sam has other plans in mind that we don't yet know about. According to Altman, the next level of AI agents is closer than we expect. So, what is this groundbreaking level we're about to achieve in the coming days? Watch this video on your screen to find out.
So that is the end of this superintelligence video. Sam Altman, OpenAI, very, very dope person, very dope company. I'm excited, you guys, and I hope you are too. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, stay tuned. This channel is going to be very exciting. Have a great day. Peace.